If you could please state your name, who you represent, and how you're testifying on the bill.
My name's B. Moorhead. I'm testifying for the bill. I'm the director of Texas Impact, which is Texas's statewide interfaith council. We support House Bill 565, and I want to tell you why. In the late 1980s, then Archbishop Patrick Flores spoke about a Catholic parishioner in the Rio Grande Valley who said, "The poorer we get, the sicker we get. And the sicker we get, the poorer we get." And for some of this becomes a rut that we cannot get out of. That was 30 years ago, and Texas had the highest uninsured rate in the United States. And in the intervening years, you all, lawmakers, have tried everything to impact that uninsured rate. You've tried co-ops and purchasing pools and market incentives and market reforms. And today we still, without interruption, have the highest uninsured rate in the United States. The federal government, though, provided a way to fix that issue for us several years ago. And instead of jumping at the chance, the legislature has spent the past 5 years doing everything possible to avoid expanding Medicaid. Policymakers in Texas are treating our state's uninsured rate effectively as an Achilles heel, a foreordained, unstoppable, mythic problem. But lack of insurance is not a myth, it's real life, and for too many Texans, it ends in real death. Yesterday, a Presbyterian gentleman from the Woodlands asked me how to answer a question that one of the members of the legislature that he had talked to had about Medicaid, and he was so earnest, and he wanted to know how to provide the facts that would help that legislator understand why expanding Medicaid was important. And the real answer is, there is no fact-based response to overcome an emotion-based objection. The reality is every policy has pros and cons, and I'm confident that Medicaid expansion would be the same. But speaking on behalf of the faith communities that I represent, it is not just to consign more than 1 million of our brothers and sisters to sickness and poverty and death because of an emotional response to a mythic problem. Policymakers are put in place to change the course of history. Unlike a myth, you can change the course of history for 1 million Texans who need health care today. And that's why we hope that you will support Representative Coleman's House Bill 565. Thank you.
Ms. Moorhead. Are there any questions for this witness? Thank you so much for your time, ma'am.